car. He's going to clear. I think Joey let him have it there.
I agree, Junior. I think Joey said, I know there's a point up there, but maybe these roles are going to be switched, and I want somebody to work with me, so I'm going to let Denny Hamlin go here. He worked to my inside.
Less than 10 laps to go. The gap is still 2 seconds between first and second.
That is one thing that has been maintained throughout all of these lap times because of lap traffic and everything else, and Bubba Wallace doing a nice job. That 2-second lead has been pretty steady. Denny's going to have to really find some speed here if he's going to get this done.
Right in front of Bubba is the 6 of Brad Keselowski. Brad's been running the top. He's been running the bottom. Right now, right in front, right in the same line that Bubba's trying to run. That's costing Bubba just a little bit of throttle here in turn 2.
And Brad's already a lap down, so this wouldn't be just to go a lap down. This would be to go 2 laps down.
Brad's running the bottom of 3 and 4 here like he has been the last few laps, giving a lot of clean air to that 45. But in 1 and 2, he runs the same line as the leader.
Bubba did not get off turn 4 well there at all. He had an issue. That lead was 2 seconds. It is down to 1.7 now. Some sort of a problem off turn 4.
Kim.
And some leaders want to know where that second place driver is. Some leaders don't. Take a listen to Bubba Wallace's radio.
Simple. I'm just cruising. I don't need updates. Okay. I'll leave you be. Freddie, you got it.
And they have been true to their word and has been silent on the 45 radio, just letting their driver focus these last laps.
We heard Booty say, Freddie, you got it. Freddie's his spotter. Freddie Kraft, as now the gap is 1.5 seconds.
Yeah, I think the air off of that 6 car in front of him is just bothering the leader just a little bit. Bubba just doesn't have the ability and the grip and the confidence in the car, but definitely taking a very conservative approach these last few laps to stay out of trouble.
Well, Denny Hamlin might own this 45 car, but knowing Denny and the competitor, he's going to do all he can do to pass the driver he employs. He wants to assure himself a spot in the next round of the playoffs.
Lead down to 1.5 seconds.
6 laps to go. Steve, you mentioned it. An interesting chemistry here in the sense that the owner of the car in front of him, Denny Hamlin, owns the 45, co-owner with Michael Jordan of 2311 Racing. So Denny Hamlin running second. His own car is running in front of him, leading this race, looking for a win.
Down the front straightaway, coming to 5 laps to go. Denny closes the gap again to 1.3.
Can he get to the back bumper? And if he does, can he get by him? That's the big question now for Hamlin. Get a reminder, NASCAR America post-race show immediately following the checkered flag here in Kansas.
That was a big corner right there in 1 and 2 for Denny Hamlin. I feel like he cut a big chunk out of this lead.
Not only is the 6 car Brad Keselowski now causing some difficulties for the leader, they're catching McDowell as well, another pretty quick race car. So there'll be 2 cars in front of the leader, slowing him down somewhat as the lead is now down to 1.33.
Less than 6 miles remain in this race here in Kansas.
I think Bubba right here has got to get by the 6. 6 is going to give him the top. He's done this every line in 3 and 4 every time. The 45 is going to have a run. Will it be enough, or will he get stuck side by side with the 6?
Just can't make the speed.
Free to go. Free to go. Almost
Just can't make the speed around that corner to get around that 6 car. And the 6 runs the line he runs here in 1 and 2, so definitely not going to be able to pass him down there. Denny has changed his line now, running a little bit lower in 1 and 2.
Less than 1.1 seconds.
He's going to lose a little bit of time down his back straightaway, though, Rick, running that lower line.
That did not work well for Denny. I think Denny felt like he had to try something different. He wasn't going to get there if he didn't.
Guys, he's radioing his car has gone loose. The 11 is loose.
There you have it. Just had to change lanes because of the way his car is driving.
2 laps to go for Bubba.
Bubba stretched the lead out a little bit right there. So Bubba can sit right here, I think, and just remain calm.
Down the back stretch again. Bubba Wallace still fighting to get by the 6 of Keselowski, so he doesn't have that car to deal with. The gap, though, between he and second, 1.3 seconds. Bubba Wallace coming up on the white flag. 1 lap to go. Presented by Credit One Bank. A win a year ago made history for Bubba Wallace. And now, this car with Kurt Busch behind the wheel won earlier this year here at Kansas. Bubba Wallace looking for his second career win in the Cup Series. His final time through 3 and 4. He's going to do it. Bubba Wallace wins at Kansas.
Surround the Bubba Wallace. Freddie. What they gonna say now, baby? Let's go! You know Hugh? You down right now!
Team owner Denny Hamlin goes by to congratulate, and Bubba Wallace becomes the 18th different winner in 2022.
Way to go, man. Way to go, man. Yeah, baby!
So frustrated with himself after Michigan, knowing that he had a great car but wasn't able to capitalize and finish out, getting that checkered flag there. But today, he leads 58 laps in this race and dominant at the end. Bubba Wallace gets his second career win. Checkered flag moment brought to you by Advance Auto Parts.
Got my baby here too. Hell yeah, this is awesome. Thank you guys.
Normally an emotional Bubba Wallace. We'll see how he is when he climbs out of the car here. Driving the 45 because 2311 had that car in the playoffs for the Owners' Championship, and now they know that they're advancing to the next round, but still all of the drivers, the 16 drivers that are fighting for a title, they're still fighting based on points. But look at the celebration. Bubba Wallace putting the finger in front of his mouth. Nobody's going to be quiet about this, Bubba. Dave.
Yeah, is right. Bubba Wallace, hard to victory lane, held them off, fast all day. What does this mean to you?
Man, just so proud of this team. So proud of the effort that they put in each and every week. Just thankful for the opportunity, right? I took this jump from an idea 2 years ago from a text from Denny. You know, before it all even happened, he was ready to get the deal done, and appreciate him, appreciate MJ, Curtis, Gene, everybody on that side of things, everybody at 2311, men and women there. They worked their tails off, and just so proud. Pit crew was awesome today. We had one loose wheel, and just thankful for the opportunity, and thankful to shut the hell up for a lot of people.
What does it mean to race as hard as you had to, right? The one at Talladega was a little bit different, and then to have Denny chasing you at the end.
Yeah, I knew Denny was going to be strong, and you know that's the things I look at is he wasn't that good at the beginning of the day, and he comes up and finishes P2, and that's what I want to start doing when we don't have the best days, is capitalize on moments like that. So it's cool to beat the boss, but man, we were just lights out today once we got to the lead, and it was a lot of fun.
You've been open with us in the past. You get anxious. Were you anxious all day? Were you ever anxious? Were you never anxious?
No, it's funny. I actually ran into my old crew chief, Jerry Baxter, after the truck race, and I texted him. I said, Jerry, I think it's going to be a good weekend. And so we called our shot. Just what a really cool paint scheme as well on our Toyota Camry route. They've done a lot for me in my career in a short amount of time, and to throw honor to the people that we lost on 9/11 is incredible. To put this in victory lane is really cool.
How did you stay focused?
Been doing this for a really long time, and I haven't won a race like that in a really long time, but just knowing getting excited is going to mess you up. So it was just cool, calm, and collective, and here we are.
Okay, you shushed some of the doubters. Do you want to say anything to the fans, your fans?
Yeah, no, true fans that are out there, thank you guys. I love you. It's been a tough road. You guys are the best, and let's keep this train rolling. Thank you.
Bubba Wallace raced for it. He took it today at Kansas. Parker.
And Denny Hamlin gave it all he had there.